Is it time to buy or sell Asset Entities stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Asset Entities. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 12th of September, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 9th of September, 2025, our system has categorized Asset Entities as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.43. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis have experienced a remarkable gain of 35.19% since we initially identified Asset Entities as a buy candidate just 4 days ago. This results in an average return of 8.8% each day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper section of a very broad and robust rising trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $8.92 will initially signify a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential increase of approximately 11% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 55% to positive 16%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 69%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 44% to positive 197% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $4.74 and $25.26. Our latest daily update for Asset Entities includes the headline, High Volatility in Asset Entities Incorporated stock price on Friday, which ended trading at $8.49. The Asset Entities Incorporated stock price fell by 4.71% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 12th of September 2025, dropping from $8.91 to $8.49. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 14.06%, with a low of $8.35 and a high of $9.52. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 26.91% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day along with the stock price, which is a positive sign, as volume should follow the stock. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 5 million shares, with a total of 6 million shares bought and sold for approximately $52.91 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $13.40, while the lowest price was 33.5 cents. Currently, the price is 36.64%, or $4.91, below the 52-week high, and 75.67%, or $26.41, below the all-time high on the 3rd of February, 2023, when the price reached $34.90. Strive Enterprises has successfully completed its merger with Asset Entities. The newly formed company will continue trading on NASDAQ under the ticker ASST and will immediately commence a Bitcoin accumulation strategy. This follows shareholder approval earlier this month and an S-4 declaration by the SEC in August that cleared the transaction. The deal is bolstered by a significant PIPE announced in May, which includes an initial funding of $750 million, with potential proceeds of up to $1.5 billion. The combined firm aims to achieve maximal Bitcoin exposure per share, along with innovative treasury strategies. In the short term, heightened volatility is expected. The announcement and PIPE financing could generate bullish momentum and attract new institutional demand. However, legal inquiries related to the merger and the potential dilution from warrants or future capital raises may exert downward pressure. Additionally, market reactions will closely follow Bitcoin price fluctuations. Looking ahead, If management effectively executes the Bitcoin accumulation strategy, ASST could be re-rated toward a Bitcoin treasury valuation, presenting significant upside associated with Bitcoin appreciation and fee income from asset management. On the other hand, risks such as execution challenges, dilution, and potential downturns in regulatory or cryptocurrency markets could limit gains. Investors should carefully consider the strategic upside against these risks. Analysts have assigned Asset Entity stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for asset entities. The Asset Entities Incorporated stock exhibits buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is present since the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is expected at $6.74 and $4.85. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, September 11, 2025, resulting in a decline of 4.71% thus far. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 327 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 13 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 9 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for asset entities. Asset Entities Incorporated identifies support from accumulated volume at $8.09. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, reflecting high volatility. With a considerably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.17 between its high and low, which is a 14.06% change. For the past week, it has experienced an average daily volatility of 32.26%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for asset entities, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through difficult periods, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and could pose risks of bankruptcy. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for asset entities. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for asset entities is at $8.91. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this might be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, asset entities encounters its first support level at $8.09. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for asset entities from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade was on the 4th of June, 2025, when Gobert Michael conducted an insider sale of 30,000 shares of Class B common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $8.03, reflecting a decrease of 5.39%. This stock demonstrates significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. Additionally, we have identified a sell signal from a pivot top that occurred just 1 day ago. Is Asset Entities stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Asset Entities Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements of the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 15th of September, we expect Asset Entities to open higher by approximately 29 cents and begin trading at $8.78. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.